Hi, we're Feeder and we're backstage here at the Belladrum Festival in Scotland. Sound hay bales.
Yeah, beautiful surroundings. Cool. I might add. Have you travelled far to get up to Scotland? It's obviously quite a long way out up here. So
yeah, we left London at 9 o'clock last night. We got here at 10 o'clock this morning.
So were you playing in London last night, or are you just based there?
No, based. Well, Tacker lives between sort of Bradford, Leeds way.
Yorkshire.
The Yorkshire man.
Going down to London.
To come back up.
Here in Scotland.
But yeah, I'm based in North London. Yeah, I'm from Wales originally, but I've been living in London for a lot. I don't sound very Welsh anymore, but I've been in London for a long time now. So,
and you've obviously, I see you play at Camden Rocks at the start of June. You played a lot of festivals.
Oh, wicked,
brilliant, really good show.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
You played a lot of festivals this summer. Do you find it to be really beneficial to get out in front of different audiences?
Definitely, yeah.
Yes,
yeah, I think so. You know, it's just sort of winning over some new fans. It doesn't matter how long, we've been going 25 years now. It's 21 years since we released our first mini album, which we're kind of celebrating this year, but with the best of. And it doesn't matter how long we've been doing it, you still pick up new people. And people go, I haven't heard of you guys before. And it's like, we've been going 25 years. But it doesn't matter who you are. You're never too old to pick up new fans. And what's great about Feeder is we've got such a diverse, as you probably saw in Camden, we've got some really young fans, right up to some of the old school fans who've been there since we started. So and
especially you're a band that doesn't sort of rely on your back catalogue. You're always bringing music out. So I guess it means by picking up new fans, they're always hearing new stuff, and it means that when you bring those albums out, you've got some more support behind them, really.
I think so. Yeah, we like to. We're lucky. We still, love to make new music. I'm always writing songs, and even on the best of us coming out, there's like 9 new tracks. It's like it comes with a standalone album called Arrow. So instead of just being a couple of bonus tracks, it's like you're getting basically a new Feeder album as part of it. Yeah. To us, that's really important because it's giving something different to what people might have already, got in the past, and just showing that we want to keep moving forward as a band. Yeah, of course we, appreciate people want to hear the old stuff too. But we still want to keep making the best music we can, for as long as we can do it.
Yeah, obviously, you're just saying you like writing more songs. Could you ever envisage a time where you won't be bringing out new music, as often as you do?
Well, if that happens, at least you've got a big back catalogue to fall back on. I mean, it's like if you get to a point where I think anyone in their career, as much as they love to make new music, and I think it's important to do that. Once you've done that much, someone like a Tom Petty or somebody like or Neil Young, I mean, he can never write a song for the rest of his life, and still people would still come in there sort of like thousands to come and watch him play because he's got such an amazing catalogue of music to fall back on. And you have to remember, like, some of those songs are 25 years old for us, so it's almost like playing new songs when we haven't played those for a while, because it's a bit like it keeps it's quite fresh, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this festival attract all generation, so from dad, mom, or kids and teenagers. So it's for them when they listen to our music, sometimes it's still new. So it doesn't matter it's old or new.
Yeah. It's all new today.
It's good. It's good opportunity for us.
What drives you on to keep writing? So is it listening to different music or different experiences in your life? What makes you continue to be creative and feel stimulated by writing music?
It's all about the money and free clothes.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you about that. We'll move on to that in a second.
No, it's. You know what? It's like, I was a kid, I used to sit in, my maths class, when I should have been concentrating on maths, like drawing pictures and stuff of bands and guitars and stuff. And the fact that I'm here doing it still, I'm still doing it with Tacker as Feeder, it's like, it's quite amazing, really. So that's kind of, it is hard work being a band as well. There's a lot of ups and downs, but it's, I really can't complain. It could be a lot worse. But I think that's what keeps us going and keeps it interesting. And also I feel as though we've got more to do as a band, I've got a lot more songs I want to write, and for as long as we still get on well and there's a chemistry there, which there is, I think we'll continue and hopefully get some more free clothes along the way.
Well, you've outlasted a lot of your contemporaries as well, to be still bringing out music.
We've taken them all out. We've had hitmen out there.
They've seen you.
We've taken them all out, so there's only us left. Yeah.
So
we've obviously done something right, haven't we?
The clothes thing. What was going on there? So you don't want more grey. What's going on? Like?
No, and I got sent an email. There's a company over there, and they make sort of a lot of not really Highland wear, but it's a lot of green and grey stuff. Right. I quite like those colours. Yeah. And I just managed to blag a t-shirt off because they would have sent us some, and he walked off a bit too soon. So I got a t-shirt, and now he's saying, "Hang on a minute, where's mine?" So I've sent our tour manager back to go and get one. And here he is. How do you pronounce that? Is it Feeder
Did you?
Feeder. We ripped this off. I knew it.
Did you?
It was the name that appealed to me. I was thinking, like, is that some sort of Celtic spelling of feeder?
You are probably the two smartest looking geezers I've seen all weekend, to be fair. Yeah, you're looking great. Is that so? That's not even your stage attire, what you've got on now? Or is it?
No, I think I might look like just come out of Emmerdale if I walk on with this. But no, I won't be wearing this on stage. I mean, I think it depends how wet it is on stage. I might wear a hat or no hat. So I've got my long hair stuck up in a bun in the back there, trying to hide it away. But yeah, no, I won't be wearing this on stage. I don't think so.
Have you visited Belladrum before? Is it the first time you played this festival? Or?
Yeah, the second time, isn't it?
Yeah, we headlined the main stage in 2010.
So you already know what an incredible surrounding it is.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it was
everyone,
it's absolutely beautiful, but I don't think it was raining the last time we played.
Yeah.
But apparently everyone tells us it's going to stop at 5.
Okay.
The sun's going to come out. It's going to be a beautiful rainbow. And then we're going to hit the stage.
Yeah.
Perfect. I was going to ask more about the festival itself, but I wanted to ask firstly, there was a big queue this morning for the wrestling, okay? Now then, it led me to think, what would your walk-on music be if you were a wrestler, and why?
Oh, well, for me it'd be Jaws.
Okay.
Music in Jaws.
Yeah.
So I think it would just be. I think it would just put like the fear into the heart of the other opponent. And I'd probably be a really dirty wrestler, lots of biting.
And yourself?
Well, something by Queen, probably.
Yeah. Nice.
Always
Can't go wrong.
proper.
Yeah, cool. Like it. And so tonight, with your set, you were talking about bringing in new music and stuff like that. Will it be a greatest hits kind of thing, or will you be looking towards the new stuff coming out? Is that the idea, really?
I think we're going to. I think it'll be a bit of a mixture. I think we're going to not do anything too new yet, because people haven't really had a chance to live with it. I think festival is always a bit risky to try and do.
Yeah.
So we're going to do something from the last record, All Bright Electric. So will be a couple of newer tracks.
Yeah.
Just a few rock out bits. But it's going to be a sort of mixture, a bit of the greatest hits. Hopefully a couple of old classics in there as well. I think we've got an hour, so we've got to try and squeeze quite a lot into an hour.
Yeah.
So there's not usually a lot of time to do talking, so I do that bit now.
Play faster, the more songs in.
Yeah, say all your thank yous while we're here. And then
exactly. Thanks a lot, it's the next one. But
it
it has been a bit like that at a few festivals, because it's like if you start doing that, then you lose a track, and sometimes you don't want to lose one of your big songs. But yeah, it'll be a good mixture of stuff. Hopefully a lot of singles and a couple from All Bright Electric.
Do you have an opportunity to stay around, or have you got somewhere else to be tomorrow?
We got to drive to Bedford tomorrow. We're doing a gig with Kaiser Chiefs tomorrow.
It's not our option, is it?
We want to stay, but we're going to watch some of the Pretenders before we go.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what time Twin Atlantic are on. We might catch a bit of them before we go. It's a shame. I mean, sometimes we get to stay late, and sometimes our tour manager cracks the whip, and then you see like he is now.
You just mentioned Twin Atlantic there. Are you just sort of follow the movements of new bands and what they're up to? Is there any in particular that you're backing at the minute you're into?
Yeah, I mean Twin Atlantic. I mean they've been around. Well, I wouldn't say they're that new now.
Yeah.
I mean they were pretty established. But when I met them, they were pretty new. We just were festivals together. They're a good band. There's so many good Scottish bands. Exits are great. I mean they're not a new band again, but they're really good, and they just made a good record. I don't know, so many bands. It's hard to keep touch. I mean, a few bands we had out on tour with us recently are really good. A band called Moses are really good. Raining Days, a good rock band in that sort of Royal Blood kind of area. There's a band called Wide Eye Boy, kind of 80s pop band who kind of vibe, who are really good. A little bit Killers-esque.
Nice.
Well, last week we met a band called Hunter.
Hunter are really good. Yeah, they're really good. They got a bit of a 90s vibe going. They're really nice guys as well. They're really. Apparently, they listened to us growing up, so they've obviously got terrible taste in music. No, they've obviously got some good taste, but yeah.
And for anyone who's visiting this festival for the first time, what would your advice be for a festival first time, and what would you say? Top tips.
Well, just on. Looking out there at the moment, I'd definitely get yourself a good waterproof, a waxproof jacket if possible. A good pair of wellies. I don't know, Tack, what would you recommend?
Toilet paper.
A toilet paper, and I take good Scots whiskey as well.
Perfect.
Tack is the expert on whiskey.
Yeah.
He loves his whiskey. Yeah.
Cool.
Just to keep you warm, just keep the old.
Definitely. Well, we're rounding off there. Fiona, thank you very much.
That's all right. Thanks for having us. Cheers.
Cheers.